Good evening, I'm Vincent Price. Well, tonight will come as quite a shock to some of you. After the last view we had of Sherlock Holmes tumbling over the Reichenbach Falls with his arch-enemy Professor Moriarty, who would have thought that we'd be able to introduce our new series, The Return of Sherlock Holmes? Remember, at the conclusion of the final problem, Dr. Watson was lamenting the loss of the man whom he called the best and the wisest man whom I have ever known. But what really happened? Well, Holmes's creator, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, had tired of his character and had decided to get rid of him once and for all. He would have finished him off sooner, but for the pleadings of his mother, who loved the tales of the great detective. Well, alas, even a son's love can go just so far, and Conan Doyle took a break from writing the final problem to jot his mum a quick note. I am in the middle of the last Holmes story, after which the gentleman vanishes, never to return. Mrs. Conan Doyle and thousands of other devoted Holmes fans could scarcely believe their eyes. The response was immediate. Readers implored Conan Doyle to bring back Holmes. Editors cajoled him. Agents worried him. Publishers tried to bribe him. Some people even threatened him. 8 years passed, and in 1901, Conan Doyle published a new Sherlock Holmes story, but was careful to have it take place before the Reichenbach accident. The Hound of the Baskervilles was a reminiscence, not a resurrection, of Sherlock Holmes. Even so, the circulation of the Strand Magazine soared over 30,000 copies an issue, beginning with the first installment of it. Hungry fans stormed the printers, not waiting until the magazine hit the bookstalls. Conan Doyle must have questioned his decision to kill off the great detective forever, for in an interview soon after, he remarked, "I know that my friend Dr. Watson is a most trustworthy man, and I gave the utmost credit to his story of the dreadful affair in Switzerland. He may have been mistaken, of course. It may not have been Mr. Holmes who fell from the ledge at all, or the whole affair might be the result of hallucination." It wasn't until 2 years later, in 1903, that Conan Doyle finally explained what really had happened at the Reichenbach Falls. And we're about to find out right now in The Adventure of the Empty House.